Greetings guys, in this video I'm going to explain the construct of the social network and use an analogy to best represent what's going to make this different than Facebook and why it's going to be more preferable not just for the users just like you and us, but also for businesses. And that's the main key, because if you realize the way that Facebook makes money is not by us sharing pictures or liking one another's statuses, but by those random advertisements that you see on the side that you never click. That's how Facebook makes money. That's how they made $5 billion in 2012, and that's how Google made $42 billion in 2012. This one is going to be a more intricate, Leaf is going to be a more intricate method of connecting businesses and users on a social platform where it's not annoying and where it's actually useful, where those advertisements on the side are actually useful. So, explaining this, think of this as the entire social platform, right? There's a tree, it's supposed to be a tree, okay? And here are your roots. Your roots are going to be your close friends and family. So you're going to add people as roots. They're going to be able to basically see everything. They're going to be the ones that you trust, the ones that you don't mind showing what you did last night or the statuses that you want certain people not to see. They're going to be the ones that can see everything because they're the ones that are closest to you. So you add your roots. They're going to be a limited number of roots, so you're not adding everyone as roots. So X limited amount of roots, just close friends and family. Then we branch out into branches. Branches are a particular niche, activity, a category of something that is a category. So basically, this branch could be soccer. This branch could be basketball. That branch could be motorcycle riding. That branch could be something else people like to do, makeup or restaurants or some other thing. It could be an individual, just targeted category, so it's not scattered everywhere. And then these green things are leaves. Leaves. I know. It's supposed to be a pun because I know it's misspelled, but leaves. So these are individual people that you put into that category. So let's say you meet someone in a at a baseball match. Well, actually, nobody likes baseball. Let's say basketball. Okay, let's say you meet someone at a basketball game, and so you're like, hey, let me add you on Leaf, and so you go to your basketball branch, and then you add them to your basketball branch. So next time when you post something, you would post it in a branch. So let's say you want to post something about basketball, you post it in your basketball branch, like, hey, did you hear about LeBron doing this or Kobe doing that? And that way, it'll be more relevant to everyone who's in your basketball branch. As opposed to if you have something in your, about cars, you would post it in a car branch. Let's say that's that. So you would post it to these people, these dots here. I mean, these dashes, they're supposed to be individual people. They're the people on that branch. So you have something about whatever topic, you post in that. So you'll have multiple branches with multiple categories so that you can zoom in on, what's happening in the swimming branch, my swimming branch today, what's happening in this branch today. So that's all cool and fun. So first of all, you're not bombarded with those random news feeds where you don't know exactly, what category or what topic or how it's relevant to you. And in this way, all those statuses would be posted in particular branches that have categories. How is this relevant to the businesses? Okay, so it is pretty cool as a social platform by itself. Now think about it from the business's perspective, the ones that advertise on Facebook or the ones that advertise on Google. On Facebook, they're just blindly throwing advertisements on the side of your page. They don't know what you like. But with this, if they know that that's a basketball branch, if the businesses know that that's a basketball branch, can't they put basketball related stuff on that branch so that all your basketball friends and everything like they might need a new basketball or basketball gear or whatever the case may be, and they're going to see stores or advertisements or deals or something for basketball gear, as opposed to this one, cars. Let's say that's a car branch. They're going to be able to see advertisements for car parts, car services, car upgrades, or whatever car advertisements. Another one could be on cooking, so cooking gear and cooking whatever courses or whatever. But you see how the advertisers, how the businesses can now monetize and like zoom in on where they want to advertise, and it's much more efficient. Not only does it target their market, but well, actually that's just it. It targets their market. That's what's so cool about it. So that's how businesses would be more inclined to use Leaf to advertise versus Facebook. So the more businesses that shift from Facebook to or other social networks to Leaf, because they see that Leaf has grouped their leaves or users, the more that businesses will be able to target down to their market. So that's what's so cool about Leaf. That's what makes it different. That's what makes it so sustainable, because the businesses that want to advertise, they'll keep Leaf afloat. They will keep funding Leaf because Leaf has this system in place. So if Facebook could make $5 billion with their not so specified system, imagine how much Leaf can make with their specified system. So that's what's so cool about Leaf. Hopefully this tree analogy made some sense to you. Let me know if there's any questions. But when I understood this stuff, I was like, this business is going to be $1 billion company, and just right now it's not. I think it's so much in its infancy, and it's just so beautiful to see it grow, because this is like the birth of a more efficient Facebook, and I am here to witness its birth. Okay, so that's all I want to share today. I will follow up with more videos, but if you understand this, you're in a great position to make it big with Leaf. Just stick to this understanding and realize that the social platform will be coming out in a couple of months. They are heavily working towards that, getting that out as fast as they can, and when they do, all of these will be in place, and we'll be able to do branches and all that other stuff, and advertisers can advertise specifically. So understand that, rewatch this video if you have to, ask me questions if you have to, and I will see you on the next video where there will be more on Leaf and growing with Leaf. Take care.